Okay, I'm doing a vlog test with the Z6III. Okay, and this vlog test is a zoom compared to a prime, and I'm going to stick this at 28 millimeters at f4. So I'm using the 24-70 f4s. Usually comes with a kit lens with most Nikon cameras. You know, the higher end Z8, ZF, Z6III. I think it also comes with a Z6II and Z7II. I don't think it comes with a Z5. I think that one's 24-50. But anyway, this is just to show you walking around at f4. How do I look? Now, most people would like to have the 24 millimeter or the 16 on an APS-C for this type of look. Okay? So you don't fill up the whole screen. But the advantages of having a zoom is, for an example, like this. If you go into a look at a flower and you just zoom in, so like this is at 24, this is what I started with at 28, it's still at f4. Now watch, if you zoom in to 70, you don't have to be close up to anybody, you just take a picture or whatever, or a building or whatever you want to take a picture of. You can zoom in, zoom out. Zoom in, zoom out. And that's the advantage of having a zoom for, let's say, for vlogging. So this is at 24 millimeters, but this is 28, and I'm going to be comparing it with the 28 millimeter f2.8. Okay? And we'll see how that goes. So this is just before the I'm going to have a 4-camera test against each other. The Leica SL2S, the what is it, the Z6III, ZF, and the Canon R6 Mark II. Okay, so the Canon R6 Mark II has the 35 millimeter f2 macro lens. The SL2S has the Sigma 35 millimeter f2, and then the Z6III and the ZF both have 40 millimeter f2. So it's an f2 shootout. They're close to the focal lengths. I'm not going to use them as vlogging. I'm going to do them for like pictures and video, and then compare them. So this is part 1. Part 2 is coming right up with the 28 millimeter small compact lens. Okay, I got in the right one to get out of program mode. So, did experiments with the R6 Mark II with the CF Express card, and I think I resolved everything. So, this certain brand, if you just have the camera stationary, no problem recording. I recorded for 45 minutes, no overheating warning, no hot card warning, in fact. But as I was moving around, like I'm doing now, it froze on me. And it froze twice. So, anyway. Here. Okay, I think, yeah, that's it for the trash cans. I think it's good. Okay, so this is 28 millimeters. I don't fill up the whole screen. It's doable. 40 millimeters, you have to hold your arm like this. So it's very taxing, especially with my arm and stuff. Oh my goodness. So, anyway, this is just a quick vlog to show how I look vlogging. This is only a prime lens, so you can't zoom like you can on, let's say, a Sony ZV camera, where they can extend zoom depending on what lens that you use. So if you have like a 15 millimeter, it can go like maybe 100, 150, depending on what type of zooming you want. Some it's not as clear, some aren't stabilized. Some don't do autofocus. Okay. This is a good lens. It's affordable. 40 millimeter, the 28 millimeter are affordable. The 26 millimeter is a little bit more expensive, and it breathes a lot, but it's smaller. It's a pancake lens. The Canon has the 16 millimeter small lens. They also have the 28 millimeter, which I like, small lens, and that's I think an f2.8 also. So Nikon has this, but this is the smallest. It doesn't have an 18. You have to go third party to get those, and you can put an APS-C lens on here, but this is just to show you that what this video is about is, do you want a vlogging lens or a zoom lens is good enough? So this is at 2.8. Okay, I can't zoom, but you get a wide field of view, and this is great for street photography. 28, 35, 40, it's all good. You can even use a 50 if you want that extra reach. I like a wider field of view. You can bring it indoors. If you have a good aperture like a 1.8 or a 1.4, I would say a 1.8 or a 2 is perfect, because a 1.4, if you want the blurred background and not everything clear, well, you do that. The only other way is to stop down the aperture to f5.6, f8 to get everything sharp and clear. But you see, walking around, no problems at 4K 60. So, thank you for watching. I'll put both clips up, one with the zoom and one with the with this lens right here. Stay safe, keep smiling, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye, folks. Have a wonderful day.